Hey there, good morning to you. Happy Saturday and happy game day. I'm King 5 meteorologist Ashley Ruiz with a look at your weekend forecast. And it's really going to be a nice one. Definitely for January standards, but not just that. We're going to have sunshine. Temperatures are not going to be bitterly cold. Our highs are going to be in the 40s and 50s. Each day our temperatures may come down a little bit. The mornings are still going to be cold. We'll still have patchy fog, but we have blue sky waiting for us. And for next week, rain chances do return to the forecast. It's just how quickly they return to the forecast, because this ridge is just going to be parked over the region, possibly all the way until maybe Wednesday, Thursday. It may finally start to weaken and back off a little bit, or at least move to the southwest over the open Pacific, opening the door for troughing. And then that means we could get some systems rolling in. Finally, snow levels are going to come way down too. So some good news, better signals for us to finally get some mountain snow. But until then, snow levels right around 10,000 feet. They start to come down Wednesday, but we likely won't have much in the way of moisture by then. It's really late Thursday and into Friday, possibly below pass level by next Friday and into next weekend. So if we get that moisture lining up, we could have a rain and snow mix closer to the foothills perhaps, but that's a week away. We'll worry about it when we get there. But better signals for us to get a weather pattern flip, more typical. But until then, enjoy this January sunshine. Hopefully you can get out and enjoy it, whether you're going up to the mountains, going to the islands, the coast. Now the coast will have a better chance to get some of that marine fog, but again, it should mix out. And then we have that longer weekend, at least most of us. Highs near 49, 50 degrees on Monday, and then that ridge starts to weaken by the middle half of the week, so we'll have more clouds in place. Temperatures will come down as well, daytime temperatures, and then rain chances will start to come back into the forecast. Again, more than likely by Friday and into next weekend. You see around western Washington, we have a bright blue sky. We have snow melt, unfortunately, atop Hurricane Ridge. We have bright sunny skies at the coast, possibly a little bit of frost out there, and maybe even some freezing fog to kick things off, because our temperatures have been in the 20s and 30s and some in the 40s. But again, that we're going to warm up quickly under blue sky. Beautiful view from our Everett camera looking toward the Olympics. You see some of that snow cap. It's just not where it should be. Definitely not where it should be. And then a view from Queen Anne. You see that fog off in the distance, but you also see the mountain, and you see the 12 flag flying atop the Space Needle, all out ahead of the big game. Really going to be a perfect game day if you ask me, because we will have plenty of sun for any pregame festivities and tailgating. Kickoff 5 o'clock, sunsets at 4:48 by the way, 47 degrees, and toward the end of the game temperatures will be in the lower 40s. So definitely grab a jacket, but you won't have to worry about bitterly cold temperatures. Let's talk about those highs today, and we'll go to the north first, to the islands. Going to be a good day to maybe go to the islands, take a ferry. Temperatures will be in the upper 40s and low and mid 50s. The foothills will be in the mid 50s, and then closer to the water, typically we have the cooler temperatures in the upper 40s. And then for the Central Sound, we'll have a high near 54 in Renton, Bremerton 52, Redmond 53, Snoqualmie 56, Snoqualmie Pass 40, and then for the South Sound, upper 40s and low and mid 50s, closer to Oregon, pretty similar, but the coast going to be very mild. Mid 50s, and then low and mid 50s you see all the way to the coast as well. Ocean Shores 54, Shelton 53, Port Angeles around 51 degrees. Tonight going to be cold, low and mid 30s, some areas of patchy fog, possibly some frost in the morning as well, but we'll start to warm up quickly once again under sunny skies after some morning fog. Tomorrow, for your Sunday fun day, anything that you have planned, it's going to be lovely. The weather will cooperate. High temperatures tomorrow, closer to where we should be this time of year. Upper 40s to about 50 degrees up in the mountains and the passes. 30s and 40s. You see 44 in Paradise. Definitely on the warm side. Eastern Washington, however, still trapped under those low clouds, the fog. That inversion has just kept all of that at the surface. It should start to peel away, but then building right back over the state and the eastern side of the state into Monday. Here on the western side of the Cascades, a little bit of patchy fog, and then we'll have afternoon sunshine. But as we get into Wednesday with that pattern flip, watch what happens. We're going to have more fog or low clouds in the morning, and then we'll have a little bit in the way of moisture returning into Thursday, into Friday. You see some more moisture returning. This is Friday morning, but keep in mind this is a lower resolution model because it goes far out, a week out. So again, a lot could change between now and then. Just know that's what we're watching as we head to next week, so late next week. So again, Wednesday, that's when things will start to change. You'll notice more clouds, even on Tuesday. Temperature-wise, high temperature-wise, will be in the upper 40s, mid and upper 40s. Our mornings low and mid 30s. Model guidance I mentioned was showing the potential for that pattern flip, at least toward the maybe next weekend. But now some models are showing the potential for maybe another warm up. We'll see. Again, this is beyond the 7-day forecast. And as we wrap up our January, remember you can always find the latest on king5.com, King 5 Plus. That will be a great tool to have, as well as that free King 5 app. Enjoy your Saturday, enjoy your weekend, and go Hawks.